Before use the water cleaner, you need add the perfused water. The water level like this. You must make sure the water is more than this part. Otherwise, the water level will warming. Now I show you how to connect the water cleaner PP. You see? Now this PP for water chiller is in net. You see? This is in net for water chiller. But in our machine, you need to connect right side outlet. This is outlet PP for water chiller. You see? This one. Connect the machine left side in net. This is water chiller power supply cable. You see? Connect here. This is for water chiller, and this is for machine main power supply. Because for your machine, the power is different with our power. In your local, the power is 3 phases, 208, but our machine need 220. So we offer you a transformer. I will show you how to connect the main power supply for your machine. Just like this is your factory power supply socket. You just need to connect the two cables. Connect the LE and the L2. The other side connect to in the transformer input. No, actually, we have made the two cable for your machine. We have put the two cable in the transformer. You just need to put this side to connect to your factory power supply socket, and this side connect the main power supply to the machine. Because we have connected these 2 points in the transformer, so you didn't connect it. Turn on the computer. Release the emergency button. Turn on the key. You will see the lamp color now is red. Then press the run button. You will see the lamp color will become yellow color. Now it's yellow. Then you can press scan button. Now the scanner is recovery and checking itself. You need to wait about 1 minute. You can hear the sound. It's checking itself and recovery, so you need to wait about 1 minute. Now the scanner finished checking itself and recovery. Then we can turn the laser button. After you turn the laser button, you need to wait about 20 seconds. Then you can run the 3X software. It's like this. Cache. This motor is control the working area heat and and adjust the focus point. The H is used for adjust the heat. The Z button is used for adjust the focus point. Before you marking an LGP field, first you need to confirm which size you want to use. For our machine have 3 work area size, 1100 by 1100, 1300 by 1300, 1500 by 1500. You see, there is a ruler. Now it's 30. It means now the working area is 1300 by 1300. Also, the work heat is also 1300. Ten is meaning the work area is 1100 by 1100, and 50 is mean working area is 1500 by 1500. Just like if you set the working area is 1500 by 1500, you need also set the working heat to 1500. If the heat is not correct, you need press this button, up the heat, or press this button, down the heat, to make sure the heat is arrived 1500. 软件打开一下，把那个高度打开一下。Run the software. Preset. Then press options or optics adjust. Also select, because now is 1300, so we also set 1300 in the software. Select 1300 by 1300, then press apply. Now we show you how to find the best focus point. First we need to draw a square 10 by 10 and put the square in the software center. 看一下参数。These parameters is used for finding the best focus point. Now we put the ARGUS board up and down to try to find the best focus point. You can hear the sound, and you can see the square. The Z button is used for adjust the focus point. Up is mean. Now you see, 停一下，停顿一下。Now you see the focus point is not in the bottom, it's in the high place. So we need let the focus point down. You see, now we press the Z button down. You see, it's still a little high, so we still need to let the focus point down. Still a little high. Still need to press the Z button down. Now you can up the Z axis up or down a little to try to find the base focus point.
上调一点点。
You can hear the sound. You can hear the sound. When the sound is the most bigger, then it say this is the base focus point. Also the square line is the most better. Then we say this is the best focus point. You can hear the sound. It need to be the most bigger, and the line is most better. You can see the line mark very better. Then we can see this is the best focus point. And listen the sound. The sound need to be the most bigger. Before we mark our LGB field, we need to make sure the square size is correctly. For example, now we set the machine heat is 1500 by 1500. We also need to set in the software 1500 by 1500. Setting optics. Then you select here 1500 by 1500. Then press save. Then press exit. Then we press F8 button. Then we press start. And the machine will mark a 200 by 200 square. Now we mirror the 200 by 200 square side. You see, this is y-axis. The length is 200. 换一遍。The x-axis is also 200. So you can make sure the size is okay, no problem. If the size is not correctly, we need to adjust the value in the optics here. We need to change this value or this value or this value or this value. If the x direction positive direction is I will show you how to import a RGB field to the software. 插入一个文件呢。鼠标右击一下，点开。This parameter is meaning the x point distance. Oh, sorry. Yeah. This parameter is meaning the y point distance. 下一个。Distribute curve. This is meaning you can adjust the point. 再打字，就这样。This is meaning the point side, marking point side. 这边。 The W is meaning the RGB field width. The H is meaning the RGB field heat. The LS is meaning the left side load marking point distance. RS meaning the right side load marking point distance. The RS meaning TS meaning top side load marking point distance. BS meaning bottom side load marking point distance. Mark styles mean without outlines, meaning just the marking point load marking outline。下一个，把那个换一下 mark style。With outline meaning marking point and also mark the outline. Only outline is mean just the marking outline, not marking points. Frequencies normally we set in 3 or 5. Step is meaning the mirror output laser go every step distance. Now I will show you which place need to be clean. You see now, these 4 fans and these two fans for the power supply. For the laser power supply, you also need to clean. Water cleaner. This place you also need to clean. And inside, you also need to clean. Also, you need to replace the water every 1 month. I mean, after a month, you need to replace the new water to put the water cleaner. This is for the computer. You see here. You also need to clean the dust bin like this. You need also need to clean.